Sports.
What the fuck is up with these folks? All right, this guy is the third at his position. He's 6'6". He's a wide receiver. He wants to come to our school, and if you go to okay, so the prospect list, you go not to recommended, but top prospect. He's literally the fourth best player in the draft class, and he wants to come to our school. This one, and whatever, whatever. Almost tweaked out. And the game that we were there for, Ohio versus Ball State.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Ohio Bobcats taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ball State Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Ball State Cardinals offense will have the first possession of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good.
He's going for it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there
aggressive.
That can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football some more.
At midfield, he's got room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down. How about the quarterback there? Buys time. He's outside. He's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening. And just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down.
Oh, my goodness.
You've got the defense on their heels.
And they'll shove him out.
The camera angle was doing weird stuff, dude.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. The Cardinals get the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Silva. Now adjusting. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to
Hendricks.
find no one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And he's loose, and he'll take it.
Oh my goodness. Buddy.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
What did Buddy just do over there?
Has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
Buddy's finna go all the way out there.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They march 79 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. So Ohio's offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's got the athleticism to do it himself.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo.
They're going to do it again.
Motion from the
This
offense.
is the same. Oh, motion.
Looking for a man. It's Winters. He hurls one deep down the left side. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Oh, he
Dang,
loves
bro.
to fire downfield.
That's
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the
Right here.
last game
Let's do
out.
it.
He had multiple catches from
Lock
the running
me, my
back
boy.
position. They're
Lock me,
going
my
to
boy.
try to get that established in this game.
Scrambling away. Slithers into space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time, maybe we'll get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw. And he
Yes.
sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
I do have some
A
food.
very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ohio U offense returns to the field.
Maybe that's a
To
whole
say
lot of
this
shit
has
with a
been
dang minute.
slow
I'm going
start
to
is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right, the opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick
What?
until you find that play or that scheme that
Oh,
you can
shoot.
use against this defense.
Why is he on him like that? I'm about to go with him.
Wants to throw. It's Winters. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive
Switch me to the
way
wrong
to
guy.
get a hand in there and knock it away.
His defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another.
Oh, look out! And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Really need positive yards on second down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's what you expect from a senior.
She's got a little bit of stomach, but that's okay. We'll do it.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's tough.
That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead.
I want to see what happens if we blitz right here.
Impressive and dominant.
Because I think they're going to run. I don't think they open up the quad with a risk because they already threw an interception. And that's my logic. And that's why we are going to free fire. Everybody go.
To find a way to answer. The Bobcats will snap it on first and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action.
I think they're running right here. It's lined up like a pass. I think they're running it.
Man, oh man, they had their
I'm on the run.
ears pinned back.
Dropping back, it's Winters. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Buddy.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
You know, it's a good decision.
Whistle while you twerk.
His intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
When you've been around like this guy has,
I literally trying to go down. I don't know why I hesitate.
Picking up the first down with your feet can be.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to take off. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Back to throw, it's Silva. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Let's it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ball State. Effective offense leading the way here, establishing this lead.
And that's That's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, get clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back. Inside the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Bro.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So,
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly. But it's
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio.
All right, trust you, bro. Come on. Keep
He's
it
got
block.
all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Ball State gets it back, the offense headed to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drop. Sends it downfield. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Winters. Coming after him. A strike downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Whoa.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to go up top on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. Flying out to the left. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown.
It's
they
not,
cut
bro.
into the
Please
lead.
don't hype these
You want to get a
guys.
stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this
Please
from
shut
inside
up.
the
Mountain,
5.
man.
And the coverage
This is a
team
touchdown
able to
right
wrestle
here.
it down.
It's a touchdown right
Ball
here.
State takes
Okay?
over the football, and the Cardinal offense
Here,
get it
we're
out.
going to get the ball back. We're going
Let's
to get
see
it back
if this
again.
drive
We're going
goes
to score
better
again.
than the last one. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh,
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The Cardinals want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Silva. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got an open man.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive.
No.
And we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an open.
Gonna let it fly. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbound. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
say what, he
So
caught
after
it?
reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
What? 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 No. Thank you.
Now the chance to pay off that big play
His
from just
arms
outside the 5. A first down run on the doorstep. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle
No,
of this
each time
defense.
I
The
try,
offense will have to use
I
its
just
first
break
timeout of
down
the half.
and cry.
Defense rolls
I
up
don't
deep in
know.
its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone.
You used to
Touchdown, Ball
tell
State.
me we'd run
They
away
struggle with the
together.
field goal here. Why are tight ends so
Love
effective in
gives
red
you
zone?
the
Well, these
right
aren't the
to
guys
be
that are going to burn by you and go for
free.
70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Just just a few.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Trying to tell you,
And they stay on target with the extra point of 35 to
but
21.
each
So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ohio takes over the Bobcat offense, heads to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense.
All right,
when they
Sutton,
start
come on, let's get a
feeling the
pick.
heat to answer a score.
And I think
Oh
being
my
down
God.
14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Bruh.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a find.
No, duh, they're not going to go for it. We got the ball first.
And I get it. A lot
It's
of
third down. I
coaches
should have
will
called
say
the
the
timeout.
difference between
I didn't
winning and
expect
losing
that.
comes down to stopping big plays.
They
and
shouldn't
getting big
have rushed
plays.
it like that. Maybe I would have saw
Ask
it.
me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with
When I
that,
accidentally,
let's
I
head
thought it was
back
going to
to
be the other
guys
guy.
at
Freaking with a
Schumann
Sutton and I
Stadium.
went to the right. That is a stupid touchdown. That was good. That was a good one. But the first one that they showed for them was stupid. It was the second touchdown.
And the Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Back to pass, it's Winters. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, the defense
I might hit him.
going into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up.
If I hit him, it's an accident.
Right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love
wants
to
it.
stack another
But I'm looking
touchdown
at
on
you,
top
Abner.
of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job of
Going over the top. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. Forget the kick. He wants to throw it. Takes his shot. And the pass is incomplete.
Should've let it cook a little second.
Is a wash. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Dude, what?
And they
Dude, I'm
on
really
that
like,
one, and they've got it
oh,
down
you have to.
22.
It's like, bro, when you switch too soon, you have to be moving the left stick.
Well, look,
And I
that
don't.
wasn't
I
a
just stopped
touchdown,
moving.
But that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Bobcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Repeat. Let's
And
go.
lost ground on first down. Now
Okay, I'm
second and
blitzing
goal
this
from the
guy.
5. Tries again to get it in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal. They desperately need a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Winters. Touchdown, Bobcats. And here they come almost all the way back.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Pocket starts to collapse.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's going up top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage
All right, I
unit
see
to get
we run
down there
blitz
and
off
make
the
the
first
stop
play.
at the 19.
If this don't work, we instantly just double and stay doubling. Oh shoot,
Now
please.
we'll get a chance
Please.
to see if they can
Oh,
answer
shit.
that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Buddy, was he out?
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Bobcats are in the hurry-up. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
I have no
This
idea
guy
what I
just
just
throws
changed.
completions, man. The ball
Whoa.
doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
The coaching staff defensively, they harp on this unit to be more physical, to fly to the football and gang tackle. You're seeing
Whoa.
all of that in this game.
Whoa.
That's why they're one of the best run defenses in the nation.
Tackled immediately after the catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Winters. Looking left. Got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when
I
you
see what
talk
the difference is.
explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And they're just rushing. They're getting everything they want.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Negative. That's it.
He's
Yes.
knocked down in the backfield.
Celebrate, man.
He'll
Go
lose
crazy.
a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's held. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Slams it ahead. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Brought down at the 1 yard line. Brings up
Nah, nigga, you better.
Here by the
Why did I do
defense,
that?
their first of the half.
timeout.
Y'all finna play.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On second down, he's looking downfield. Touchdown, Ohio! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, in any... He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They give themselves an unextended winning run.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some
Bro,
plays like
nah,
you
we're
played,
watching
you can
this,
tell
dude.
him
Look
just
at that.
say, that guy, get him the ball, let him be
Break,
the best.
break,
Dangerous
break.
weapon out of the
Almost
backfield,
another
catching
break.
the
Yeah.
football, making the big play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead up 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
Sherry and
Fellas, let's show you what's going down. Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by
Hear me out. I don't know why, but
Virginia Tech.
double receiver two.
Boy,
Double
Casey
receiver
has you
two.
covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Going up top on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop.
Now they're going to run here, but we're still doubling that receiver two.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages. They're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Bobcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass.
Help.
Snagged in the middle. It's held. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball.
It is in his own, man.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio. And the comeback is on. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking at their sideline. They're after that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
Here he comes from inside his own.
I don't know why they believe that, dude.
Not a lot of space.
If I was them, I would take that all the way out of my head. Because this is a touchdown right here.
First down here for the offense.
Touchdown right here. I don't know.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
He chucks one out to the right. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for
Dude,
the first down.
I'm gonna lose. If I lose, I'm turning this game off. I can't lose to fucking
Just another big play
shit
for this
school.
guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, it's Winters. The offense coughs it up, and the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6.
Who just scored that? Who scored that? Who is that? $26? No way. That's not Garner. Who is that? Ball State. It's Pimba, the slowest guy on my fucking team. I hate how slow this guy is, and he just scored a touchdown. What a silly too. Oh.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Mutes.
From the gun, looking for a man. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6.
Ohio, 43.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout called by the defense. Stopping.
Hear me out. This could be really bad.
As much time as possible.
It looks really bad.
They'd love to make this short.
I'll wait.
Touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Nope.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So on 4th and goal, already with the
I don't
lead,
like this
but
either.
they'll try to solve this thing away with a touchdown. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Ball State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again.
What?
Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just
I know.
continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes. Offense,
They got
defense,
43.
special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functional.
Oh my God.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. On first down, here comes this offense.
Gotta get her in quick.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Gotta get her in quick.
He'll let it go down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to.
He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This quarterback is
We're up
having a
to
day,
my
man,
level.
and right there, he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss.
No!
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it
This
the other
chair's
way.
already getting squeaky.
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach now, you start running the football. That's now the 2nd pick you've thrown in the 4th quarter. You've got the lead. It's try to ice the game.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to.
Touchdown, Ball State. And the route is on. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big
Ooh, he
lead,
did the Muncie
it's
special.
much bigger dreams for this squad.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ohio takes over the Bobcat offense next to the field. This one has pretty much been.
All right, I'll kneel. If we get the ball, if we pick, we don't go to touchdown
Well,
off
they
the
ran
pick.
into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it was.
And the quarterback is knocked
Dizzy
down
Adams.
back at the 13. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Winters. They're trying to get to it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Got it on the outside. It's Hurst. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job.
Yeah.
You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer,
Yeah,
Dave
no.
Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I just rushed for 162 yards and had 4 rushing touchdowns with the quarterback. Goodness gracious, dude. That's crazy. Wow. Don't forget about him that had a touchdown.